Yay, yay. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Mucho de nada. Buenos tardes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, listen, man, y'all see what it is, man. I got my stunner shades on, man. You know what I'm saying? Shining like a diamond. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because today's topic is going to be a little more grown up-ish. You know what I'm saying? A little more adult-ish. You know what I'm saying? So we're about to talk about grown folks' business. You know what I'm saying? So this is the point. This is the part. If you are a KID, please scroll up, flip right or left, or just cut it off. All right? Now, I'm going to keep it PG, but the topic is going to be grown-up topics. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is for all my adults out there. This is a conversation that they wanted me to have because I got a lot of friends who is doing the opposite of what needs to be done today. Okay? All right? So listen, y'all, welcome back to another episode of Big Facts. You know what I'm saying? And today we're going to get into a nice little topic, one of my favorite topics of all time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One of my favorite things to do. No. Let me take that back. My absolute most favorite thing to do. It ain't no one of. It is the absolute favorite thing that I love to do. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into it, hey, if you don't mind, hit YouTube, Bet Hayes, hit a subscribe, hit a follow, all that good stuff. And if you would, share this with others, man, so we can all conversate, talk about, and BIG kick it about. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the reason why we do it, to share with other people. So if you're not sharing it, you're not doing what you need to be doing. I'm doing what I need to be doing. I'm here. I'm chopping it up about it. All you got to do is hit a like and a share with somebody. Come on, y'all. Let's work together as a team. Okay? We a team, baby. Yeah. So here it is, man. Today's episode, Big Facts. We will be talking about staying current sexually. Staying current sexually. Okay? So what that means is the physical aspect of participating and getting down through there has expanded, okay, from the time you started to now, okay? And it don't matter what your age is, as long as you of age, an adult, you know, so however old you need to be of an adult and you are participating in physical activity, you know what I'm saying? That means, yeah, you doing some of that in your life, okay? There's a thing called staying current sexually, all right? So what happens is me and my partners, my homies, we chop it up about certain different things. And certain different things that my homies hear, they're like, oh my God, I can't believe that's happening. Somebody doing that? Oh, that's crazy. Who wants that done? Oh my God, that's just nasty. That's gross. Who would do that? Oh, what's wrong? What are they doing? Right? What they're doing is not staying current. Okay? So when they first started getting down, they made it to a level of physical participation. And that's where they've stayed at. Okay? But as the years go by and as the world evolves, so does sexual activity. So something that used to be frowned upon is no longer frowned upon today. Okay? So that means something that you thought was, oh, that's gross, that's nasty. Today's time, that's normal. It's not even a big deal. Okay? And if you want to please and satisfy the people that you are participating with in physical activity, you need to stay current. Get educated, know what's what, and get down through there. It's just what it is. You see what I'm saying? So for me, I'm not going to have no female outdo me. Yeah. You ain't going to outdo me. No, 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 no. No, we're not doing that at all. So whatever you want to do, whatever you want to try, whatever you try to be like, I've been thinking about this, I'm the dude to try it with. Yeah, because I ain't going to tell you no. I ain't going to be like, oh my God, that's gross and all of that. Now, for me, I have a rule that I live by. You know what I'm saying? And it's just because it's my preference. That's what I'm into, what I'm not into. So for me, bedroom wise, physical wise, I personally don't do anything that involves me, being in a female's type of role, a female's type of position. You know what I'm saying? The woman is supposed to be penetrated. That's it. For me. Now, anybody else, what y'all want to do with y'all personal time and how y'all get down, hey, man, I ain't tripping. Do y'all, do you, whatever make you happy in life. But if you're a female and you trying to spend time with me, long as you're not trying to do nothing that violates my manhood, and I ain't talking about certain things that's gross, long as you're not trying to penetrate me, we good. All right, we going to do whatever. Period. We good. So, that's my rule. I don't do none of that. You can miss me with it. Matter of fact, that's going to probably get you, man, yeah. So it's not going to be good. You know what I'm saying? Don't even talk about it, mention, don't even try, none of that. But anything else, bedroom-wise, that you want to do, we going to get down through there with it. That's big facts. Yeah. So all my men, and there's men out there who, they don't got a problem, with certain things being done to them. For me, that ain't happening. But men, anything else, we got to man up. Now listen, if a woman want us to spit on her, bro, that's what it is. If a woman want us to shower her face, with that Simone, yeah, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman and women are going to have desires, right? And there's going to be things that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? And we just got to man up and do it. Now, the problem is that I speak to women, and women be like, oh, I wanted to do this and I wanted to do that, but he was tripping. He felt uncomfortable. He didn't want me to do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, we got to get down through there, bros. We got to get down through there, right? So, for example, there's a young lady and she's like, I like to be bowling balled. I want to be bowling balled. So let me explain to y'all what that is. Everybody's familiar with a bowling ball, right? When you put your hands in the hole of a bowling ball, it looks something like this. You got your two fingers in the hand and you got your thumb in the other hole, right? These two fingers in the bowling ball hole, this thumb is in the bowling ball hole. And that's what it looks like, right? So women like that. Guys are like, oh my God, that's so gross. Oh, it's nasty. Oh my goodness. Hey, man up, bro. Get down through there. That's what it is, man. Because listen, here's the thing. Things that was in your era that you're like, oh, this is normal to do. But the era before you, the generation before you, back past you, they wasn't comfortable with doing the things that is normal for your generation, right? So we'll go back and we'll say, once upon a time, oral sex was frowned upon. Giving head. Something as normal as giving head used to be, oh my gosh, that's gross. Why would you do that? That's not what that made for. That is disgusting. Ugh. You know what I'm saying? But for maybe your generation, your era, that's normal. But once upon a time, it wasn't. So there was women walking around talking about, I don't do that. I don't do head. I don't give head. Matter of fact, there might be some still today who walk around talking like that. You know what I'm saying? So once upon a time, giving head was not normal. And for men, licking on a woman, putting your mouth on a woman was disgusting, gross, unbelievably sickening, right? Wasn't a thing to do. But today, man, that's normal. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? I have to admit, that is one of the things that I am educationally behind on. I'm not up to par where I want to be on, licking low and downtown lover and all those things. Now, it's not because I don't want to be. Because if it was up to me, I'd be getting that education and getting that practice in, you know what I'm saying, all the time. But for me, it has to be, you gotta be my girl. Yeah. You gotta be my girl. Well, I ain't gonna say that. You ain't just gotta be my girl, but we gotta be cool. We gotta be, you know what I'm saying, close like that. And if I got an inkling that you running around, getting by other dudes, and I'm like, nah, you know what I'm saying? But if I had a person in my life who was like, I would be practicing that all the time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I got to get caught up to speed. I want to be good at everything. I want to be good at pleasing in every aspect. And those are that's the one thing one of the things I feel like I'm lacking at. And that's just really out of a lack of practice. I ain't just been able to, get down through there like that. My whole life I looked at that like, no, I don't do that. That's gross. You know what I'm saying? But I had to get current on understanding that, hey man, that's a part of sex. That's a part of the physical aspect of it. And if it makes her feel good, well, you know what? Count me in. Because that is my goal, is to make her feel good. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Now, I've done it. I just don't think that I'm as good at it as I want to be because of lack of practice. But once upon a time, I viewed that as nasty, gross, sickening, disgusting. That ain't what you do. But I had to come current, okay? I had to become current with certain things in the world, and that's one of them. You know what I mean? Now I just need to get the practice in on it. I need to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So once I find someone we can boom, I'm going to get my skills raised up on that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's no reason, no need to be in a relationship with someone who's unhappy because of things that you're not doing. Okay? Now I want to elaborate. I want to put emphasis on there's a difference between somebody not doing something and somebody not doing something good. Okay? Now, when you're with somebody and somebody's doing something to you physically, right? Let's say me giving a girl head, right? I'm giving her head. It's one thing if I don't do it at all. She has the right to be like, oh, he tripping. No. But if I'm willing to learn and I'm willing to do it, you know what I'm saying? And I get down there and I do my thug thizzle and I'm good at what I do. I just know I could be better. You know what I'm saying? Then you can't hold that against a person. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can, but you shouldn't. Just like if a girl is giving you head, she's not the best at it. She don't do it super amazing. She ain't just, all that, you know what I'm saying, extra. But she puts forth an effort, a legitimate effort. Not the kind of girl that you be like, hey, you know what I'm saying, give me some head. And she lays her head on your stomach and just, puts it in her mouth. She just lays there. And you're like, nah, come on, get on it. You know what I'm saying? That's not putting forth an effort. You know what I'm saying? That's called bullshit. All right? But if somebody ain't doing some bullshit and they actually putting forth an effort, you know what I'm saying? They don't have to be the best at it. They just got to show you that, hey, I'm trying to do this and for you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And then you can teach and show them, like I need somebody to teach and show me, hey, like this, kiss like this, rub like this, touch like this, you know what I'm saying? Because people are not born knowing how to do things. You don't know how to give head. It's something that you're taught. Maybe some people are born with it already in them. And when they, mouth met the penis and it was just a match made and they already knew what to do. You know what I'm saying? But for most people, we have to be taught what to do. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that is the thing that I need to be taught how to get down through there. So if I'm licking on somebody who can't teach or don't feel comfortable with teaching, then me and her is not going to work out on that. Because I need somebody to be like, oh yeah, that feels good. Oh yes, faster, slower, whatever. Some people are at the point like, hey dude, you should know how to do that. And I don't blame them. I don't fault them. You know what I'm saying? She might be looking like, hey, dude, I shouldn't have to teach you how to do this. You should know. But the reality of it is I don't know. So either you can show me and I can learn with you, or I can go learn with somebody else. Your choice. And when I go learn with somebody else, I'm not circling back around to you. You had your opportunity. It's over, done with, kaputs. You know what I'm saying? So whoever's going to teach me, they're the ones who's going to get all that A1 day to day, 2, 3, 4 times a day, however they want it, whenever they want it type of situation for them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when I get educated, it's going down. But you have to be willing to elevate your education. You got to be willing to understand that, hey, I could learn more or do better by this. Like, say a girl who's giving head. She's not good at it. And if you're not good at it in 2023, you still cannot be good at it in 2025. You still cannot be good at it in 2030. You have to get educated and become better at whatever it is, okay? And you have to be open to do things that's outside of your box. Now, one of the big issues that ladies have, okay, and things have changed. That's what I mean by the world is evolving. Women specimens are evolving. Men specimens and human beings are evolving. Different things are turning on different people. You understand what I'm saying? So back in the day, it was frowned upon. Do I want to say that? It was frowned upon to do the second hole. Let me do that. I'm going to say it one time for y'all so y'all can keep up. Anal. It was frowned upon, right? Dudes may have wanted to do it. Girls was like, oh my God, that's gross. That ain't what that's made for. Yeah, that's going to hurt. I'm going to have hemorrhoids and I'm da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, right? But today's time, women is like, hey, wait a minute, put that in that other one. Yeah. They ain't on none of that. They're like, hey, put it in that secondary hole. They enjoy it. They want it. They get aroused by it. They get extra wet and they can orgasm and everything from it, right? So they enjoy it. They have evolved into realizing that this feels good. Once they got past the stereotypes and the uncomfortability of it and all of that, now they're comfortable with doing hole number 2. Okay? Just like golf. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say put it in the hole number 2. Okay? So, but there's men who's like, wait a minute. I don't know about that. I ain't comfortable with that. Well, you better get comfortable. That's what you better do. Yeah. You better get comfortable. Yeah, you run around talking about, oh man, my girl want me to put it in the second. Oh, that's nasty. That's gross. It's not nasty and gross to her. Okay, bro? So you got a decision to make. One, what's going to be more powerful or overwhelming to you? You thinking it's gross or you trying to please your woman? Which one means more to you, right? You thinking something is out of your comfort zone and gross, or you making your woman feel good and having an erotic experience that she is desiring. Because only one of them is going to win. You pick. Because I promise you this, if you pick the latter, somebody else going to come through there and fill that up the way she wanted to be filled up. Now I'm talking big facts. Yeah. Because there's some other people who ain't got no problems with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They look at both of them the same. Hole 1, hole 2, don't matter. However you want it, wherever you want it. There's women who will put it in whichever one they want it in. You ain't even got to worry about it. It's some dudes who done it and don't even know they done it. Yeah. When she on top and she raise up and come out and then she readjust, put it back in, man, she in number 2. You don't even know it. She's enjoying herself. She got to keep it from you because she know you will feel uncomfortable and get grossed out and all of this and all of that. You know what I'm saying? But there's things that has evolved until today's time that is no longer gross, y'all. It's no longer gross. All right. Now you can keep it on your list of gross things, but to the rest of the world and to people who's moved forward, it's no longer gross. All right. And I'm going to give you a couple things. One, hole number 2. That's normal. It's not a big deal. Quit tripping. Oh man, I did it one time and then I had some stuff on my penis, man, and man, that was get your butt in the shower. Hey homie, if it's anything a shower can fix, quit complaining about it, sir. Man up and get down through there. Okay? If a shower can fix it. So yeah, if you hit hole number 2, you know what I'm saying? And you got some properties on you or whatever, get in the shower. It comes right off. Stop overthinking stuff. Stop tripping. Stop, you know, and that, listen, I just want to say this. That is rare. Like that doesn't happen. That's not common. That's not normal. Okay, but if you even want to be more subjective about it, you want to be more that doesn't happen. Hey, you know, because most girls before they get down, they always hit you with, oh, let me go pee real quick. Yeah, let me go pee. So she can go pee. Number 2, clean herself up, wipe herself up, jump in the shower, whatever she need to do. But she can discard things to make sure it's not there. It's all good. Quit tripping. Y'all making us seem lame, bro. G up. All right. Number 2, physical time during that time of the month. Bro, hey, and women. I mean, y'all get off of that. It's a wrap on that. That's over. There's no issues with getting down through there on your cycle. Not a big deal. Lay a towel down, hit it from the back, do whatever you need to do, or in the shower, hit it in the shower. Get in the shower when you're done. Anything that the shower can wipe off, rinse off, clean off, hey man, quit tripping about it, man. Okay? Quit tripping about it. It's nothing. So yes, physical time on that time of the month is normal. It's common. It's not a big deal. Okay? All right? Now, I'm going to get into some things, another thing that's just common normal. Doing oral, then having physical, then going back to oral, that's normal. That's common. It's not a big deal. There's nothing wrong with a young lady tasting herself. All right? That's no big deal. Don't even trip them. Oh, you just penetrated me, so no more head. What? Man, come on. You kid? What? Hey, stop it. This ain't the 50s, Little House on the Prairie. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, if you can jump in the shower, throw your mouth under the shower, go, shut it up. Quit complaining about stuff that showers can fix, okay? Good Lord, yeah. So, going from the hole to the mouth to the hole, back and forth, all of that, switching positions, all that, not a big deal. Facials, when you on a young lady's face, not a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Swallowing, not a big deal. Like, these are things that is common, normal things, okay? Stop making common things a big deal. Now, we are moving into a generation of more get down through their stuff, all right? So a lot of people used to frown, used to make fun of, used to trip with Mr. R. Kelly, right? Because he was out there giving golden showers. Well, guess what? It's a whole lot of ladies who love golden showers. Love them. Pee on me. That's what they rocking with. And it's a whole bunch of people that you would think aren't those type of people, but they really are. Behind closed doors, that's how they get down. Now, the problem is for the young ladies is that a lot of men is having problems with doing these things that ladies enjoy, right? So she might be like, oh, yeah. Oh, you got to pee? No, don't go to the bathroom. Pee right here on me. Pee right here on me. He like, ugh. Hey, homie. Nothing. She want to be peed on? Pee on her. That's what she enjoys. That's her arousement, whether you think it's nasty or not. It ain't to her, okay? Your goal, your job is to get satisfied and satisfy her, okay? Now, that's if you were the woman who's participating in satisfying you. Them little lazy chicks who all they do is take their panties off and lay in the bed and be like, okay, come on. Okay, I'm naked. Come do something. Okay, turn me on. Get me hot and bothered. Those are the girls that don't know sex. We're not talking about them. I'm talking about the girl who's touching, rubbing, feeling, turning you on, and there's something that she wants to do that turns her on. Hey, homie. Yeah. Get down through there, man. Stay current, okay? And I know it's a little bit scary and nervousness and all of that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what she want, that's what she get. Okay, sir? There's girls who want loogies spit in their mouth. You kiss her, don't you? It's your spit, right? Okay, then. And if you don't kiss her, that's what she want. Yeah, man. Y'all gotta quit tripping, man. Y'all gotta quit making all this, you know what I'm saying? Extra nasty this and nasty that. Man up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Can you imagine the first guy who was giving head to a woman? He manned up. He got down through there. The first woman who was giving head to a man. The first woman who was doing anal. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, it was frowned upon if you did a different position that wasn't missionary. Yeah. People just lay down where the girl lay on her back and the dude come get on top. Anything else was frowned upon. Oh, why is she on top? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't how that. Oh, from the back. Oh my God, that ain't right. That ain't. I remember women frowned upon what they called doggy style. Before it had a nice clean name, it's from the back. It used to be called doggy style. So girls looked at that like, oh, doggy style. You ain't degrading me. You ain't treating me like no dog. You ain't doing it to me like that. Ask most girls what their favorite position is. Don't worry, I'll wait. Ask most girls, 10 females, 7 to 8 of them is gonna be like from the back. It just got a cleaner name now. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound as bad and derogatory, but they're gonna be like, from the back. Yeah. That's their favorite. And check this out. Doggy style from the back is the most least romantic, the most sensual, all of that. That's the least way that you can even be intimate with somebody. Doggy style is no kissing, ain't no rubbing in each other's face, ain't no only their neck, all that. It's the least amount of intimacy position that you could pretty much have. And women, today women, is like, yeah, from the back. I promise you, bro, if you give them a chance, they gonna get in the position themselves. They gonna walk up to the edge of that bed and they gonna turn around and get on all fours. But back in the day, it was all about intimacy. It was all about making love. It was all about kissing and caressing and holding, touching, and make me feel like this. Today, they're like, man, pull that out. Come on. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, yeah. They want to look back at it. You don't believe me? Do a survey. Walk up to 5 chicks. You can do 5 chicks. Hey, what's your favorite position? What position do you like the best? And it's definitely going to be their top 2 or 3 for sure. Facts. But it's going to be average women number 1. And that's not even an intimate position. You see what I'm saying? So you are led to believe that it's about the intimacy. It's about, oh, make love to me. It's about all. And it is that sometimes. Sometimes it's about the physical. You see what I'm saying? If a girl want to be peed on, that's not a love act. That's a physical act, and it turns her on. Some girls, there's a thing called oral sex now, right? And then there's another thing called being effed in the mouth. They don't want to do oral sex. They want to be effed in the mouth, right? That's what turned them on. So if it's a girl, she like, nah, F me in the mouth. And you as a dude, you like, I feel weird doing that. Hey, homie, man up. You understand me? Man up. Yeah. Man up, man. That's what it is, man. Yeah, man up. You know what I'm saying? Women, toss salad. Put your mouth on them everywhere, any and everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, don't just try to hit the shaft. Hit the 2 softballs down there. Hit the everything down there. Put your mouth on everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Get down through there. Yeah. So I'm just telling y'all things that is taking place today in the physical, sexual world. Now listen, if any of these things scare you, if any of these things put you off or whatever, keep cutting on the same person you've been cutting on, because y'all on the same sexual level, right? If you met somebody back in the day and y'all been married for a while, or y'all, don't think, right? Because I'm about to keep some of y'all marriages together, right? All y'all people who've been married and y'all are having physical time on this level, don't divorce this person, then try to jump back out there because it's on this level now. And you're not going to be able to keep up, right? I know some people who was in relationships, man. Yeah, they left their significant other, got out there, and went right back to their significant others. Yeah. You better have your A game on out here, man. Yeah. All that regular degular, all that smegular, that ain't gonna work in today, man. Yeah. You gotta hold it down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know people went right back home. Right back. Everybody they met was on a different level. They still down here on this level. They meeting people and people like, hey, let's do this. They're like, whoa, wait a minute. You know what, man, my girl ain't that bad. Man, the dude I was with, he ain't that bad. Let me go back to him. Yeah, you better leave these newbies alone. You better leave, if anybody's staying current and you not staying current, you on that little house on the prairie shit, stay with somebody else on that little house on the prairie shit. Don't jump out here in this dating game or try to meet some up-to-date people. Yeah. You gonna get left behind. Yeah. Hey, man, big facts. You know what I'm saying? Tell it like it is. Hey, tell it like it is. Hey, now listen, I know some people gonna frown upon this. They're gonna be upset. They're gonna be like, yeah, right, whatever. I understand. You can get mad at me. Don't believe me, whatever. I'm just telling you that the elevation of sex is steadily growing. Just like when your grandparents was doing it, they wasn't doing the same stuff that your parents was doing. Your parents, you're not doing the same thing that they was doing. It's growing. More things are becoming a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you want to stay current, don't be going in no bedroom talking about what's gross, what's nasty. I don't do this. I don't do that. Okay? Now, listen, I know everybody has their limit. I know everybody has their point of where, like, that's too much for me. You know what I'm saying? So link up with the people that you can handle, that you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, don't be surprised if you with a young lady and she be like, hey, do number 2 on me. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds gross, but there's people in this world who enjoy that. All right. So the question to you is this. I got a question to you. All right. If somebody asked you to do a number 2 on them, what you gonna do? Biggie talked about it in the song, matter of fact. Shout out to B.I.G., man, the coldest, best rapper that ever walked earth to me. My favorite rapper. Biggie said, man, she wanted me to cop over and just take a dump on her. They said, okay, well, what did you do? He said, well, after I dumped on her. You know what I'm saying? So my question to you is, what would you do? If you was with somebody, even your significant other, even if you've been married for 20 years, right? One day your wife or your husband said, hey, I want you to do this to me because I think it's fun and I enjoy it and it turns me on. What are you going to do? That's what I want to know. Put that down in the comment. Matter of fact, I know y'all not, because y'all really can't comment on stuff. People gonna see it and other people gonna see it and you're scared who gonna see it and all of that. So what y'all really be doing is getting in my DMs. Y'all trying to answer everything in my DMs. You know what I'm saying? Listen, whatever. You don't even gotta comment, you ain't gotta answer. Just to yourself, ask yourself, your person you with now, or a person you have been with in the past. Just imagine somebody. Or you met somebody in the future and they was like, hey, I really get turned on when you poop on me. What would you do? What is your answer? What is your reply? What are you going to say? What are you going to do? All right. Big facts, y'all. Today's topic, stay current. Hey, don't get left behind. Because a lot of things that y'all think is gross, a lot of people don't think is gross. Okay.